Listen up, South Africans, because we're diving into a new twist in the story that's been on everyone's lips for the past few days. This is not just another news report. It's a wake-up call, a gut punch, a straight-up expose of the rot festering in the heart of our nation. We're talking about Lieutenant General Muanazi dropping bombshells that connect Police Minister Mchunu to a dodgy businessman, Matlala, and a stash of illegal firearms found at Mkhize's fancy La Lucia mansion. This isn't just drama, it's a scandal that lays bare the ANC's failure to keep crime and corruption in check. So grab a hot something, settle in, and let's unpack this mess, because it's time to get mad, get loud, and get real. Let's start with the man of the hour. Yes, the man of the hour, Lieutenant General Muanazi, who's got the whole country talking. On Sunday, July 6, 2025, this bloke stood up in Durban, looked the media in the eye, and let rip with allegations that shook the foundations of the South African Police Service. SAPS! He didn't mince words. He accused Police Minister Mchunu of being cozy with Matlala, a tender tycoon with a rap sheet that includes attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Muanazi didn't just throw shade. He backed it up with WhatsApp messages and payment records from Matlala's phone, claiming this guy was bankrolling Mchunu's political career. Can you believe the cheek? A police minister, the very person meant to uphold law and order, allegedly tied to a bloke linked to the criminal underworld. It's enough to make you choke on your biltong. Now, let's talk about this Matlala character. Matlala isn't some small-time chancer. This guy's a big player, a tenderpreneur who scored a 360 million rand SAPS contract in 2024, only for it to be canned in May 2025 after he was nicked for trying to off his ex-influencer Tebogo Tobajani. Yeah, you heard that right. Attempted murder. And yet, this is the same creature who was allegedly tight with the police minister. Muanazi says Matlala's phone records show he was in cahoots with Mchunu and some Northwest businessman named Brown Mugatsi, plotting to shut down a task team investigating political killings in KZN. Why? Because that team was getting too close to the truth, sniffing out a drug cartel involving politicians, cops, judges and prosecutors. It's a bloody disgrace, isn't it? How deep does this rabbit hole go? And then there's the Mkhize connection. In November 2024, the Hawks, SAPS and SARS raided Mkhize's posh La Lucia mansion in Durban and found a cache of over 40 illegal firearms, rifles, pistols, the works. Guess who those guns belong to? None other than Matlala's security company, CAT VIP Protection. Ian Cameron, the chair of the Police Portfolio Committee, confirmed this. And Muanazi's allegations tie it all together, suggesting Matlala was using his connections to dodge accountability. Mkhize, the flamboyant royal AM boss, claims she didn't know about the guns. But come on, really? You've got a small arsenal in your house, and you're telling me you didn't notice? Pull the other one, mate. This whole saga stinks of corruption. And it's got South Africans fuming. Now, let's talk about the people. South Africans are gatful, and they're not staying quiet. KZN farmers are rallying behind Muanazi, vowing to protect him like his family. They're saying, touch him and you'll face all of us. Across the country, folks are whispering about a national protest, the kind that shook the nation when Zuma was arrested in 2021. Posts on social media are buzzing with outrage, with users calling out the firearms scandal and Mchunu's alleged ties to Matlala. The MK parties demanding Mchunu's arrest, and the Inkatha Freedom Party wants an independent inquiry led by a retired judge. Even the African Transformation Movement's Vuyo Zongula has lodged a complaint with the public protector. This isn't just a scandal, it's a movement. Are you feeling the heat yet? What's got me proper livid is how Mchunu's responded to all this. The minister's out here playing the innocent card, saying he's never met Matlala, never spoken to him, never taken a cent from him. Oh, but wait for it. He admits to knowing Brown Mkhize now, calling him just a comrade. Just a comrade? Really, Senzo? That's the best you've got? After Muanazi dropped WhatsApp chats showing Mkhize coordinating with Matlala to dissolve the political killings task team, you think we're gonna buy that? Mchunu's office claims he ordered a review of Matlala's contract when concerns were raised, and it was cancelled. But why was it awarded in the first place? How does a bloke with a history of procurement fraud at Tembisa Hospital and an attempted murder charge waltz into a 360 million rand SAPS deal? It's a joke, and the punchline's on us, the taxpayers. But here's the thing that really gets under my skin. Muanazi's now got armed guards outside his house because he dared to speak the truth. He's out here combat ready, saying he's willing to die for South Africa. Meanwhile, the ANC's busy protecting their own, with Mchunu's spokesperson, Kamogelo Mkhize, spinning stories faster than a braai fire. The independent policing union's already warning Muanazi could face disciplinary action for breaching SAPS protocols. Disciplinary action for exposing corruption. That's the kind of twisted logic that's got us in this mess. Muanazi's a hero, not a villain, and it's high time we stood with him. Who's with me? Let's make some noise in the comments. Tell me what you think about this circus. So, what's the bigger picture here? This isn't just about Muanazi, Mchunu, or Matlala. It's about a system that's broken, a government that's let us down time and again. The ANC's been in power for 30 years, and what do we have to show for it? Skyrocketing crime, dodgy tenders, and a police force that's more about protecting the elite than serving the people. Muanazi's allegations are a symptom of a disease that's been eating away at South Africa for decades. And don't even get me started on Mkhize. Her mansion's a crime scene, and she's still strutting around like she's untouchable. How many more scandals do we need before we say enough is enough? Let's keep this real. South Africa deserves better. We deserve leaders who don't pal around with criminals, police who don't need bodyguards to protect them from their own bosses, and a government that doesn't treat our tax money like it's their personal piggy bank. Muanazi's put his neck on the line, and the farmers, the people, the whole bloody country's starting to rally behind him. This is our moment, South Africa. This is our chance to demand justice, to call out the corruption, to say we're not going to take it anymore. So what are you waiting for? Get in the comments, share this video, tell your mates. Let's get this story out there. Before we wrap up, let's not forget the stakes. Muanazi's not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for every South African who's sick of living in fear, sick of the lies, sick of the ANC's empty promises. If we let this slide, if we let Muanazi get silenced or sidelined, we're letting the criminals win. So, here's what I need you to do. Join the channel membership to keep this fight going, drop a super thanks donation to support the cause, and let those ads play for at least 30 seconds. It's how we keep the lights on. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Costs you nothing, takes 2 seconds, so just do it now. Let's stand with Muanazi, let's stand for South Africa, and let's show the ANC that we're done with their nonsense. Who's ready to make some noise? Let's go!